Hi guys, what's going on? Ooh, listen, it's been a very odd but beautifully odd day energetically. I mean, just gorgeous. Really odd but gorgeous. Okay? Anyway, if you like me, subscribe, whatever. If you want a personal, email in the description. Alright? Okay, let's do it. What does the collective need to know? Okay, I think some of you, kind of realized why your life has been this constant cycle of what the fuck, why am I running into the same people? Why am I running into the same situation? Why everything I put my energy into, does it seem to fail? Every state I move to, every place I go, every business I start, it seems to start off okay, but then it kind of fiddles into this stagnant energy, right? I think some of you realize that it had something to do with some type of frequency that you were carrying, okay? Some type of behavior you were operating in, all right? But it's the ones listening to this right now, you're not in denial. Hey, you're not in denial. You understand this now. You understand that a lot of your dead weight was your own. The reason you were running into shit people was because of you were attracting what you were. Fabulous. Okay, let's keep going. That's a lot. Definitely a lot of you, most of you, a lot of you had to go through a lot of like I said, constant cycle of disappointment, constant cycle of shit not working out. Maybe you got manipulated into some things you didn't want to see or do. Maybe there's things you just didn't want to see and you avoided it. Maybe you didn't want to listen to people and you kind of railroaded yourself into a dead end or railroaded yourself into a stagnant spiritual state, all right? So a lot of you have this trial of just continuous Nine of Cups reverse energy, all right? That has to do with inner harmony too, which we spoke about in one of those readings yesterday. All right? Excuse me. What's going on? Well, I would love to tell you guys that a lot of you have hit rock bottom. Congratulations! Because what happens after rock bottom only can go up from there. But I'm also hearing it's up to you to decide how long does it take you to pull yourself out of rock bottom. How long are you going to sit there? Because you're there. You're in rock bottom. There's Ten of Swords reverse. And one of the things that card says, right, which I don't look at the words a lot, but one of the things it says was pointed out to me was, can't get worse, rock bottom. Some of you it's not rock bottom. Some of you it's rock bottom financially, your living, your home life, your relationship. But some of you is like rock bottom spiritually, right? And some of you is dark night of the soul. Some of you are faced with a really harsh mirror. Others of you, it was just like, okay, I'm at this stagnant point. It's not I'm good, I'm not bad, but I can't seem to produce any other type of frequency or any type of like wavelength to reach out to the divine or whoever the fuck you talk to, you're just stuck. So that kind of is rock bottom for someone that wants to reach a new height of spirituality, right? And you can't move. That is rock bottom. So what was I going with that? I don't know. But what I was saying is, I'm seeing it, you're there, but it's up to you to pull yourself out. It's up to you to figure out. See, and the Six of Wands wanted to come out. How long is it going to take you to face reality? How long is it going to take you to understand why you are where you are? Until you understand that, until you realize that you railroaded your own life. For those of you resonating with this, okay? You're not going to come out of rock bottom. The only way out of this rock bottom is like every rock you're grabbing is a rock of self-awareness, is a rock of subconscious pain, a rock of subconscious issues, right? Right. A lot of you with this, which has been coming up a lot of you with this rock bottom, your only way out was to face the mirror, a very harsh mirror that was put in front of you. All right. And maybe some of you finally saw the reflection for what it really is. A lot of people, you dealt with people that were showing you aspects of yourself. Okay. And you didn't like those aspects. Some of you, it could have taken someone to tell you, hey, that sounds a lot like you. And you were like, oh. And others of you, you're like, oh, but I do that, but I don't like it when it's done to me. Right? That's what a lot of you are dealing with. Okay? But this is a great thing. It really is. Hey, what's this Queen of Pentacles with this? Took you a long time to get here. A lot of you had to go through a lot of brutal life lessons. Oh shit, about fail. Okay, some of you had to go through a lot of brutal life lessons, right? Some of these life lessons could have been embarrassment, you know, embarrassing yourself, opening your mouth on things you shouldn't speak about, opening your mouth about knowledge you had no idea about, right? Some of you it was brutal embarrassment. Some of you it was brutal poverty. Ooh, excuse me. Some of you it was brutal poverty. Some of you it was just, you know, just brutal people. Took you a long time to realize that this was you. Queen of Pentacles reverse. You stayed in very confused, almost isolated denial. Basically, okay? That was you. And it's like, again, with the cycles, I'm like, a lot of you are hard-headed, right? Myself included, okay? To the point where you had to keep going through hard fucking, just horrible life experiences, right? Awful life experiences. And a lot of times, for the ones this reading making sense to, you focused on like, okay, it's something about me, right? But instead of really looking at you within, you were like looking that way. So it's like you were focusing on your faults, but also focusing on the outer faults, not knowing that if everything comes zen within, everything on the outside kind of becomes zen, right? This is crazy. Because I was just listening to a video and it's popping in my head right now about, like I said, for some of you that you've been encountering people that just kind of suck spiritually, they just kind of can't meet you there. It's because of what you bring in. Again, that's why it's like, I just spoke about you pointing outwards. A lot of the shit you're experiencing outwards, a lot of the shit, not all of the shit, but a lot of the shit, especially when it comes to people, was a reflection of you. That's why I say zen within, no bad friends. Okay, I just made that up. Do you get it? Okay. I just feel like I'm rambling. I'm telling you, today has been like a gorgeously beautiful mirror for me. It's gorgeous. It all became clear. So sorry if I'm rambling, but yeah. And for you too, for some of you guys, seems like a lot of the energy has been like, you know, it's a collective thing, right? So it's a collective reading. A lot of people are going through this transformation shit. And I really feel some people are going to catch the lesson. Some people aren't going to catch the lesson. Those that aren't going to catch the lesson, my God. But those that did, great. Anyway, I'm telling you. Oh, that's what it is too. I took a shroom earlier. I thought it was gone. Anyway, Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah, see right here, we got the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands, right? But then we got the Lovers reverse, okay? All that negative Queen of Pentacles reverse energy, all that shit. Remember that cycle I keep talking about? Why everything I touch dies? Why does every friend I encounter end up being a narc or a shitwad, right? It's because you were going at shit viciously. You were going at new people, new things, new blah, 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 whatever new, right? With that dead Queen of Pentacles reverse energy, the disharmony within, you know? You were taking all that energy into new shit with you. Attracting what you are. Even for finances. Attracting the finances. If you lack finances, you're lacking something in here, right? Okay. I might just take I might make a video before this and be like, I'm on shrooms, I'm rambling. I forgot I took one. Just a micro dose though. I'm not like, whatever. This is 9 of Cups reverse. See, look, 9 of Cups reverse and the Chariot reverse. Dude, why is it 9 of Cups reverse? Because you were going the wrong fucking way. You weren't handling shit the correct way. Why were you not handling shit the correct way? You weren't seeing what was going on within you. Do you understand? Do you? I think so. I think you understand. Okay. You couldn't really, it's like because you couldn't see what the lesson really was, you could never learn what the lesson was. The lesson was within you, right? And because you couldn't learn it, you couldn't find the right path to take, right? I see like 3 paths in front of me right now. You took the wrong one. Every time. Okay? Why? Because you weren't seeing it. Going back to this right here, this Ace of Swords reversed over this Queen of Pentacles. You weren't seeing it, but now you do. And here we are at this 10 of Swords reverse. Rock bottom. And it's a heavy rock bottom, isn't it? It's a big realization for some of you. Like I said, it's not all of you. It's not like rock bottom, like, oh my God, my life sucks. And some of you, it is, oh my God, my life sucks. Other of you, it's like a rock bottom of, oh, I was a shit bag. Might be feeling a little shame, a little embarrassment, thinking about how you acted. Some of you could have dealt with alcohol, right? So yeah, rock bottom, some form. Some of you, again, it's dark night of the soul. Some of you, it's weed. Going back to that substance abuse video I posted a few days ago. But look, the strength. There is great things at rock bottom. Great things. It builds you stronger. It's just, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with rock bottom? How are you going to handle rock bottom? Going to stay there? Because you can stay there. Just saying, you can stay there. It's not going to... You want to know what staying there looks like? The person that you don't like. Think of the person you don't like. Think of their actions. Think of the way they treat you, right? And this is for those that have faced the mirror. Think of those things. Rock bottom, staying there, that's you in the future. We're coming soon because the spirit world is moving quick. It's moving fast. Okay? All right. I'm out of it. Okay, let's just Page of Swords and 6 of Wands. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, right? You've already gone through this. You've already gone through the mirror. You've already gone through, I wouldn't say gone through rock bottom, but you're kind of like at rock bottom with the realization thing, right? This cometh for you. Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Maybe some of you are in a situation you don't know how to get out of. It's coming. Why? Because you did the work. A lot of you, you need to operate in a thing of obedience, right? Like if your intuition tells you, oh my God, you need to throw out some old clothes. Throw those shits out. You don't know what it's for. It's a whole bunch of spiritual weird shit going on. Listen to your intuition. Act in obedience, okay? If something is randomly telling you, oh my God, you need to clean your room. Oh my God, you need to deep clean. Or, oh my God, you need to throw this away. You need to do this. You need to do that. It could be random as fuck. It could be go outside, get some sunlight. I don't know. There's a reason. You need to be very vigilant. Pay attention to your mind, what your intuition is telling you to do. That's not necessarily you. If it is, it's a form of your higher self. If you speak to any deities, it is them speaking to you. Work in obedience, okay? Because you've done the work. Those of you that feel stuck, because you've done the work, and if you continue to move in obedience, this victory, money, changes, okay? All right? And don't focus so much on it. It's coming. Look, see right here. It speaks for itself. The Four of Wands, the World reverse, right? And the Seven of Cups reverse. It speaks for itself. You're no longer confused by this constant cycle of bullshit. It speaks for itself right here. You're no longer confused about it. You get it. Some of you, you're on your way. It all became clear. And your reward was rock bottom. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, look, Knight of Wands. There is new things coming, all right? There's new things coming. Make sure you're protecting yourself against the right thing and the wrong things. I heard from you. Like, don't protect yourself from the... Don't be protective about the shit you shouldn't be protective about. And continue to protect yourself over things you should be, right? Some of you need to pay attention to your dreams too. They'll tell you what you need to protect yourself from. Okay? Ooh! All right. I gotta hurry because I gotta do one more and then I have a personal to do. All right, what's going on? Ah, look at that. How beautiful. What did I say about the rock bottom? Look, the Hierophant. What does he do? He studies. He learns. That was you. You are transitioning to a divine being, you know, high frequency, whatever the fuck, Empress. I don't like to use those terms. You're transitioning there. Still got a lot to learn, but you're on the way. Temperance, patience, balance, it's coming. You're on the way. Congratulations. You've done it. Now let's see what else. Oh my God, my wig. All right, what's going on? Look, go the distance. It's saying right here with this rock bottom fucking word of the reading, go the distance. Don't stay there. There's more to learn, but you're about to get a little break. You're about to get a little break, right? Especially if you need to transition. You're about to get a break, but you got to keep going. Keep going. During this time of uncertainty, keep going. Look, building blocks. It's speaking for itself. Keep going. A chance in the wind. What did I say was coming? There's something coming to help you. What the fuck? You just gotta keep going. Okay? Look, and why in reverse? You know why. You don't need to ask. You know. Don't you? Okay, I think I went off rambling like 20 times in this reading. All right. Chaos and conflict at the end, okay? Hate to tell you what I'm getting from that is no matter where you transition or no matter what path you're about to take, whether it's literally transitioning a home, transitioning spiritually, mentally, emotionally, out of a relationship, into another, friendship, work life, it doesn't matter. What I'm getting from this is There's more storms ahead. There's more trials. Always, right? With anyone. But I feel you're prepared, though. I think a lot of you resonating with this reading are prepared. You know exactly what to look for because of all this disaster you've caused yourself. You know how to move. You know how to scope out seedy people. You know how to scope out narcs. You know how to do it. So it's like now that you've learned and now that you're about to climb out of rock bottom, more tests. Congratulations. You've won. More tests, okay? All right, guys. Thanks for watching.